We begin with several Detroit police officers now under investigation. Thanks for joining us for 7 Action News at 6. I'm Alan Campbell.
And I'm Carolyn Clifford. The investigation stems from an incident early yesterday morning in Greektown. The first video is shocking, showing a Detroit police officer punching a man in the face and the man falling to the pavement, hitting his head. Now, new video shows what happened just minutes before. You'll meet the man who shot it all on his cell phone. However, this isn't the first time in recent months violence has erupted in Greektown. Officers have dealt with shootings, stabbings, and fights. But when it comes to what's going on in Greektown and yesterday's incident, the interim police chief says it all looks bad and that he's looking into it. 7 Action News reporter Jim Kurtzner is live in Detroit to break this all down for us. Jim.
Alan and Carolyn, this happened at 2:30 yesterday morning as the nightclub was closing and people moved out onto the street. Few people and police then clashed just minutes later. The first video shows a big group of police moving in on one guy in an orange mask. There's pushing, then it escalates. More police move in. You can see some officers punching and then using their knees. In the next video, pay attention to the man in the blue and orange Detroit Tigers shirt trying to intervene and a man in a red shirt pulling him back. Then the third video. That man is pushed by one officer. He falls to the ground, gets up, and is punched by a second officer. He falls down hard.
I did not see the escalation there. I did not see our training there.
The man who hits the ground is raised up by an officer. The police walk away. The man is helped away by other civilians. He was not arrested. That's key in this ongoing investigation. The procedures are, if the man had assaulted police in any way, he would be arrested.
I see what you see. I see that it appears to be an unprovoked attack or unprovoked use of force, not an attack. An unprovoked use of force.
The chief says the investigation will look at body cam videos, surveillance videos. The man who shot the cell phone videos says he's been in Greektown on the weekends this summer several times and started recording because he sensed this was going to grow.
I tried to make sure that I was able to capture everything so that it could be seen. Even if that meant I was going to be caught, trampled down or whatever, like I just wanted to make sure the camera stayed on the situation of bad cops being bad cops.
It's very disturbing. It's severe force, and more than likely it's not necessary.
We played the video for one of the members of the Board of Police Commissioners. They vote on what happens administratively with the police. His biggest concern? What happened after the punch.
The man was struck and there was no rendering of aid thereafter. He could have had severely head injury behind hitting that pavement and that cement.
The chief says the officers will be given due process, but once this investigation is over, a report will go to the Wayne County prosecutor. If this is unprovoked police brutality, it could turn criminal for the police.
Jim, it could be criminal charges.
And we are told the officer who threw the punch is off the street on desk duty. The other officers, no change in their status. Nobody's suspended while this investigation continues, at least for now. Live in Detroit, Jim Kurtzner, 7 Action News.
Difficult video to watch there. We know there's going to be more coming with this investigation. Jim, thanks for that live report.